I'm here at CES Day 2 with Duo from Kepler Robotics. How are you doing today?
Yeah, it's a great day. A lot of visitors. Yeah, exciting days. So I can make a brief introduction about Kepler, what we are doing.
Yes, please.
Yeah, basically that we are making humanoid robots for industrial applications. So we build it for manufacturing, for warehousing and logistics, or for smart inspections or working in the hazard environment. So the idea is to replace people from those repetitive and boring work.
Oh, that's fantastic. So what was the inspiration behind it?
I think we have built it so that everything in-house, that we try to get all the technology developed from scratch, and as we aim for the different industry applications, try to release labors from those works. But we will start from some basic or more simple tasks. And when the embedded artificial intelligence of the robot getting more and more smarter, then it can do more and more tasks, and then it will be adopted in more working environment.
Oh, okay, fantastic. So what is your mission as a company?
That for Kepler, if you say our name, that's Kepler is ex-solar system planet, which could be suitable for human to live. So our long-term vision is that we want to release people from boring work and let them to do what they would like to do, and for example, explore the space, go to the Mars and go to Kepler planet. We hope our robot will be the first one get landed on the Kepler planet. So that's our mission, or our long-term vision.
That's fantastic. So do you think you have any competitors in the market? And if so, how do you differentiate yourselves from them?
Humanoid robot industry, it's still in early phase. So there are quite many players. I think, for example, Tesla Optimus. So we show our respect to them. So we think they had a great thought about the technology architect and thought about how to make a robot a general purpose and seriously replace a lot of labor in longer term. So that our technology line try to adopt a true bionic architect similar to human body. And we have developed all the component in-house from scratch, because there's no supply chain of a humanoid robot. So you can't just buy component and start assembly. So that it's not economically viable to do it in that way. So that by doing so, we are able to reduce the cost very much. So that Elon Musk mentioned that he aimed for $20,000-30,000 US per robot. We could already reach that by end of this year. So in third quarter of this year, we start small volume production and start shipping the robot. So our price would be $30,000 US already. So so that's one of the key things for robots to be commercialized. Because if it's too expensive, it's more than $100,000 US, then it's more expensive than workers. And what's the benefit of replacing people economically? So that's one of the key advantage of Kepler Robotics.
Well, that's fantastic. Is this currently available and being used?
We are testing in the lab, and we are discussing with some large company in manufacturing, automaker, and also the big e-commerce warehousing company. So we are defining the specific tasks, what to do, and we are going to test it in second quarter or third quarter of this year. We will start piloting in the real working environment.
Well, that's great. So what would you say are your goals for this year?
I think the largest target for this year that we will start the small volume productions. That means the product would be iterated to a stable level, and then we will start piloting with key clients. so that we try to integrate everything properly in the working environment to prove this robot could generate value for the client.
Oh, that's great. So my final question is, how are you finding CES so far?
Well, it's great. We really loved it. So we had a lot of interesting visitors from the professionals, from media, from also supply chain, technology partners. And most exciting to us was yesterday, President and CEO of Microsoft, Satya Nadella, visited our booth, and we made him a presentation about Kepler Robot, and he was quite interested in our robot. So we got quite excited about that.
Yeah, that is really exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, and we are excited that you are having interview with us, and we felt great. Yeah, with CES.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for taking part in the interview today.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.